Hello, my friends. Welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, March 17th, 2026. This is Jennifer. Welcome back to my sewing room, guys. I am in front of the design wall again because I did finish these two half square triangle blocks that you saw on the wall a couple weeks ago, and then I've added a couple more that need to be pieced. That brings my total finished up to 13. I do have a little update on the actual design of the quilt because Abbie shared some half square triangle designs with me and they were just what I needed. So I went back into my design and actually replaced this block because I wasn't 100% happy with the one I had before. And then these blocks all came from the ones that Abbie sent me. So this will be the general design. I don't know if they'll be in this order because I'm sure you guys know that sometimes you don't know until you look at all the fabrics together, but I'm happy to have a roadmap and again, just taking my time on that. I did a ton of mending last week, which I'm not going to show you guys because none of it's particularly interesting, just like sewing up little holes and things like that. I did do one other project last week, and that was something I had promised my husband, which it was a cover for his 3D printer and the spool holder he has for the filament that he uses. I'd kind of been keeping my eye out for some fabric when I went to Austin Creative Reuse to see if I could find some upholstery fabric or something like that, but I couldn't find anything that I really liked, and so I ended up using something I already had, which was some denim that someone had given me ages ago. I mean, like many years ago. It's been in my stash for ages. So I had these colorful fabrics. These were 60 inches wide, and then they were half yard, so they were 18 by 60, and I needed the longer pieces to be 30 inches. So I ended up using all three of these to get enough of all the long pieces. And this is what it looks like. It does what it's supposed to do. It lives in the garage, so it doesn't need to match literally anything, and he's super happy with it. Other than that, I spent a lot of time outside over the last week. We got a cold front in over the weekend, but before that, even that, I mean, we didn't get below freezing, so I could still go outside and do stuff, and it was cool. And I've started cleaning out beds and emptying flower pots from last year and that kind of thing. So just touching grass. I did edit and post the elephant makeover for this little guy that I showed you last week. I only talk in the intro because I wanted to give a little backstory, and the rest is all just video and music because obviously this is not a tutorial, this is just a rescue video. So thank you to everyone who's already watched that, and if you just want something kind of zen in the background, you can just mute it and leave it on. I did edit it down from the like 3 hours of footage I had to, I think it's 17 or 18 minutes. So you get the gist, and you get to see him come back to life. I'm hoping to be in here at least a little bit to get some sewing done because I will need it. I hope you guys find a minute to yourself this week. I hope you have time to sew or to go outside or to craft in whatever craft that makes you happy. Hug the people you love. Have a good week. Have a crafty week. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you.